Okay, welcome back, boys. The sun is getting into my eyes. Just a second. I'll be with you guys in like 2 seconds. Lima. That being said, I was waiting for my stream to start, and then I'll post the room codes because I think I've been given like the semi go ahead to post the room codes. So we go do it and we go do alright. I'm gonna like that one. I'm gonna put this here. Control V that. Actually, no. Oh God, no. Quite slow. It's Vikendi. I don't know why it's this slow, but I don't know. I'm not even so focused on my game. That's how I don't even know if match has started. Last match I'm streaming for tonight. It's official. I've been streaming for 5 hours, bro. 5 hours, bro. My head is on fire, man. Like I'm literally so tired, but we'll be good. We'll be good. My siblings are already doing. You're too addicted to this game, bro. Shut up. It's PUBG Mobile, bro. It's more than a game. Alright. We are in Vikendi. I like to stream Vikendi matches because Vikendi is like my favorite map. Anyways, that being said, we'll be getting all the way. Man, welcome. I don't see anyone in the chat yet, but anyways, we are in Vikendi. It's a pretty much central plane path, taking us all the way from Hot Spring Countries all the way to Creatures. My door is open. I just gotta close it. This bee is in my eyes, you know, honestly, bro. I gotta close my window. Anyways, we are on and we are going. Everyone's jumping. Everyone's trying to get into the zone. Let me see if this guy came here. I beg you. Let's go, boys. We are here for the brave ones. The brave ones enter the rooms. The brave ones agree, sign the commitment to show in different people's montage. That is what being brave is about. Anyways, I pull up onto Winery, as we see a lot of teams, 2 teams actually landing here. So who's going to be the first blood? I see a couple of teams in Tovar. I want to go over to Tovar and see what's going on there. It's Tovar, as we see Shell Shock presets. Getting it started, Shell Shock. They should be in Creatures, if I'm not mistaken. They're no deal. Shell Shock presets, where are you? See shots coming out from Real Gods, you're gonna die onto Pride. Pride goes down. Damn, bro. It's loud. I was gonna tap someone else. Get out of here, bro. I don't want to watch you. As we see AD Gunner going down. Kratos tries to get the confirm, getting tagged up. As we see the boys from Real Gods, Parine, full para Bulldog has gone down. DD Hound getting knocked onto DT low key. Low key. They are taking you out, Timish. Alrighty, everyone's coming out as we see Bugsy pushing up onto this building. I don't think he's aware that we're here. As he walks into it, gets tagged up. That'll be the end. We still got Professor over here. We got Rogue Gods totally dominating Creatures right now. As you see, you're gonna die laying out the shots. Actually, Mamba laying out the shots out. You're gonna die not able to get into. You're gonna die will be the last one up for Team 6 here. As he's looking at the other guys from his clan. Punching someone to death, but well, not a smart idea there, Trader. We are dedicating this to you, bro. Coming out from you gonna die. As you see Kratos laying the support fire, you're gonna die pushing in onto the members from Team 6. I think they get his flank, they see his flank, they'll be expecting his flank. You see the boys from TPP. Tries to get one. Retreats. Gets to the back of the house. Mamba still trying to push in. As we see, you're gonna die going from outside. Babadi Ja, what? Babadi Jackpot. What? Yes, he did Jackpot. He's running away, pulling out of that fight. As we see the boys from Team 3 slowly pushing in onto this fight, getting closer. It's happening in Goroka. I don't know if it's still happening, but it has ended. As we see Lord Cash facing not Chinese getting onto what? Got him! Beautiful gameplay coming there from the boys from Team 9. Gameplay, everyone is punching everyone to death. K9 punching someone to death. Now, wow, everybody doing it. Pulling up over to Double Metro, we see 2 teams over here. We got Team 23 against Team... Yum. So Team 23 against Team 10. I'll be pulling up onto them. Team 10 having the boys from Quiet Storm and Shock. As we see, Nate's coming out from. Don't stress me, I'm busy. Coming out from Reaper up against DT Killer Bean. It's Reaper, it's Sparks of Clans here. Evil getting the knock. You see Destro still going outside there. Killer Bean goes to him. Reaper getting tagged up by Evil, bro. We go put you come up for Clan or Evil. How you go do that kind of thing? How you go do that kind of thing? Evil getting a perfect squad wipe onto the members from team. I don't know what team that is, but bro, that is beautiful gameplay. You've got to admit that we see God Mamba taking out you gonna die. I don't know. You gonna die. Still up on the roof. Dead shots. Gets dead shots from up the roof. You gonna die. Totally dominated from the top of this roof. Tries to tag anybody who tries to even, near him. Pulling up over to the guys here at these guys are still shy. Tovar seems pretty clean. We have just one more team left. In Villa, we have just one more team. We still got two teams, or actually three teams here in Creatures. Creatures, the hot drops. As we see Prodigy moving close to the boys from Team 10. They're still quite far. The zone, classic Dependi zone, pushing us further south. Actually northwest. I'm hoping to see this zone continue going in the water like that. I would like maybe zone enter, finish the water. But that being said, we pull up to the boys from Squad Strippers. Team 22 up against Team 5 here. They're pretty close. As we see that Reaper, Arinze boss actually starting up, getting almost made it up there. As we see 69 Swords getting a knock onto Swanky. Knock. Niger Warlords. Where's that going on? That will be Team 1 up against Team 13 over there in the port area. What is wrong? Okay, my battery is dying small. We see Collins is pretty much close to them. 69 SWAT still pulling up closely. Is on to Urine Mouse here. It's 69 SWAT against Urine Mouse. He knows he's behind that. He's finding that angle. Doesn't quite get it. We see Mars trying to get, actually, Yuri trying to get into the zone. Still trying to pre-fire there. Bro, didn't you see him move? Yuri Mouse pulling up from behind him, actually getting into the zone. You see shots coming out from Squad Strippers onto the boys from QST. I think last time I saw Quiet Storm, they were in. Where were they? Okay, I'm just gonna pull up the creatures as we see teams getting pretty close to each other. As we see Team 4 pushing in onto Team 6, and to be surprised, to the greatest surprise, You Gonna Die is still alive. You Gonna Die. You sure say you don't go die? You Gonna Die. What are you doing? I'm gonna go aerial on this one. They're looking at each other. It's Flo and You Gonna Die. Flo looking for that angle, doesn't quite get it. You Gonna Die. Still on top of the roof. Goes to the other side. Still looking for that angle, doesn't quite get it. You Gonna Die is on the roof. He knows they can't try to come for him, because if they do try to come for him, he's gonna lobby all of them. Goes down to the other roof. Jumps down. Wow. You Gonna Die. Seems like he has this place mastered, like the back of his hand or something. I don't know how they say it. Team 4 quietly pushing in onto the guys over there as we see VES Manu getting it on. I don't know where that is going on, but we see Team 2 facing off Team 19 over here. As we see the members from Team 2. Who's running away from here? It's Team 19 getting out of this fight. Yeah, I think they're getting out of this fight. 69 SWAT getting tagged up over here. Caught at Mars is doing this, bro. Lord NK will be the last one left with Pedro. Lindel Pedro. Will they be able to pull this up? Lindel Pedro looking down there. I don't know where VES is. I don't know where you are, bro. Where are you, bro? But I'll just be assuming they're in this cluster as we see Shell Shock Lala getting knocked. Preset also getting knocked as whoa. We see the members from Shell Shock gradually going down. Go from here, young man. We got 3 teams in this compound trying to get this compound. We got Team 2, we got Team 19, we got Team 11 trying to get this. As you see now getting a knock onto Marksman 2003. Like Rez. Now I'm getting tagged up from the side by Love to Kill, and that'll be the end of Hound. As we see Legend also getting tagged up. It's top party, up on top party, up on top party. All 3 teams still alive. We see a Nate coming in. Actually, a Molly coming in from JC onto the guys. from Team 19. Doesn't quite get any of them to connect. I see Molly. Oh no. Nade connecting onto Legend as Upcards will be pushing into the zone. They don't see the members from Team 19, and I don't think Team 19 also has their own time. As you see Team 11 pushing into this place. Upcards pushing in, gets the confirm. It's going to be a 2-3 now. Legend has been confirmed. Onsulidami JC just pulling up right behind the boys from shot. JC getting tagged up. And it's going to be Hopcats on the tag up. Lands all of it against them. And nope, in the smoke, they take him out. And that will be the end of Team 11. It's going to be Team 19 and Team 2 left in the southern part, in the northern part of Dino Park, as we see members from Squad Strippers going out to members from Team 5 over here in the winery, as we see next. And Groot will be the last one left. Next, trying to pre-fire with the Uzi, doesn't quite get the shots to connect. Pulling out back on this one, going aerial, as we see Arinze Boss up there. Next, trying to jump. Roots and next, taking their time. You see Molly coming out. Double Molly, and Molly. Who's going to get the Molly to connect? Is Arinze Boss on fire? No, it doesn't quite get the Molly to connect. Next, CZ. Next doesn't quite get it to connect. Beautiful flank coming out from Tom Shelby. We look forward to seeing how that flank ends up. Tom Shelby taking the white flank onto them. We see the other members from Squad Strippers calling for him, as you see next. Also, still trying to get the shot. He doesn't see the trap that is being set. He doesn't see. They don't see it. Shelby gets in next. Beautiful flank. He goes back into cover. Beautiful flank coming out from Shelby, and that will be the end. As Groot is also taken out. GG is coming there from Squad Strippers. Beautiful flank coming out from Tom Shelby there. You got to give it to him. As we see Squad Strippers actually shut off, heading close to Team 2. It's still quite a cluster over here in Creatures. Do not know what's going on, but we have Team 4 still alive with 4 guys. Actually, 4 is Uganda is still here. No, he is no longer here. I guess he has been lobbied. We got 17 teams in the lobby. We're still in Zone 1. Shots coming out from Killavin. Gets one. Gets a knock onto DES Deadshot as AFK now gets close to him. He's trying to get his confirmed. Going aerial here, we see Killer Bean getting the confirm onto Deadshot, as it will just be AFK Killer Nanven and God. God honking, telling him, let's get the hell out of here, bro. There's no point waiting. See shots coming out onto them. They don't want them to rotate into that zone. What is wrong with my map? As we see Preset starting it over here in the zone against the boys from Team 2, as we see the Molly is coming in. FM outside behind the fence doesn't try to get the rest onto his teammates. Now he's trying to get the rest. No, he's not. As we see Shell Shot Wonder getting love to kill. Killer FM will be the last one left. Gets pushed and boom, that will be the end of Team 2. Last match, baby. Last match. Pulling up over back to Creature. It's okay. Don't vex. This is actually the last match. This is the last one. I'm not even playing. I'm just chilling. Okay, we see teams quietly rotating into the zone, finding their way. We are left with Team 23 and Team 4 in Creatures, as we see Joker K9 getting tagged up by members. Maddie on the staircase, waiting for anyone to push in. Professor on the push gets knocked. Professor gets lobbied, as we see DT Destro getting the knock. Trying to find the angle onto him, doesn't quite get it. DT Destro upstairs now against him, and he gets the confirm onto Madi. That would be the end. Professor losing his life in that fight. But GG's to Team 4, completely dominating Creatures over there. Team 13 rotating pretty close to Team 17 over here. I think they hear the car. They see them, they're not shooting. Mars is not going to be having any interest in that fight. He watches them go through the move. He gets to shoot down. Ooh! OP driving. We see Hunter has been operated from the car. Mars trying to get someone else. Doesn't quite get a shot to connect. Mars tries to still remove someone with the Uzi. Doesn't quite get it to connect. And maybe we say hi. You're not saying hi. You don't say hi to my YouTube family. Nah. As in, not now. One day. Shots coming out. Huh? When they get to what? 1,000 subscribers, you say hi. Okay, no problem. Anyways, let's not get distracted. Let's not get distracted. As we see it going on over here, we see the boys from Shadowhounds rotating into the zone. They have a pretty much tagged up car. It's still quite quiet in the zone. It's going to be happening in Double Metro soonest as we see Team 21 pulling in onto the guys from Team 14 over here in Dobro. We see the shots coming out. Ninja goes down. Monga doesn't quite get it. Cody changes to Uzi. Monga gets him. Monga is the last one up, and that will be the end of Team 21. That was his fast swipe. Saw it coming, and we're up. That'll be all. We got an airdrop. What's in the airdrop? What do we have in the airdrop? In the airdrop, we got a DBSU. As we see PPP pushing in onto this fight. Boy, you cannot even let in the rest. Come on. You see he's in the building. He's trying to get the knock. Loboth or Lob. He's the last one. He's getting tagged up from behind. He goes upstairs. He's the last one up. He's trying to run. He's trying to buy himself time. Almost gets Boy, but Boy tags him up. And that'll be the end. Team 20 is still in this place. Whoa. It is all going on in Double Metro as we see AFK Beer, Lamb Chops, Forever, and Creed. This is a cheap team over here. We see the shots coming out from Team 8 who are able to get all their reses up. You see the low toss, Nate trying to get the Nate. There's a scene coming from behind, gets tagged up, Boy runs into cover. Manny is trying to cover fire, doesn't quite get any. The shots coming out from Manny against Creed, gets him up to 1 HP, Manny! What are you on, bro? Manny getting the knock on 3 of the members, and whoa, you love to see it. You love to see it. Manny winning that fight, still having a lot of life left, but no, AFKB is not going to let him shine. AFKB are trying to come for the confirm. You see coming from up, gets the tag onto him, and he's going to get the res up onto Manny. You got to give it up to this dude here. Clinching them up in that place, bro. That's a beautiful clutch there. You got to put it there. OP Manny, let me see that. Let me see that as we see the boys from Team 9. What? I think that was a nade, or no, they actually just pushed in, and that will be the end of whatever team was in that compound. We are left with 9 teams in the zone. It's about to go on over here in Creatures as we see the boys from Team 4 rotating up close to Team 13. I think they know about their presence, they know they're there, and then they're just taking the time. We see the boys from Shadowhounds still chilling inside the zone on the northern area as we see the boys from Team 19 pulling close to Team 15. They hear them, they know they're around. I don't know if they're taking the shots yet, but we're going to look forward to that one. Going to keep an eye as we see the boys from VES, Vigro Esports, pulling in. Angelo sees them. I'm expecting a nade. He takes shots at Manu. Gets him. Knocks him, and the rest will be coming in from Venom onto Manu as we see the boys from Shell Shock trying to push in. They're contemplating, do we push, do we not push? Is it a full squad? Is it not a full squad? See shots coming out onto Q-Bill, and I think now the push will be coming in as we see Preset leading in the push. Venom tagged up, we see the Molly coming out, throws it in. Is somebody on fire? Nobody is on fire as we see Venom. I think Venom is actually on fire. More Mollies coming in as we see them. I gotta go upstairs, see what is going on here. Trapping them. You see Manu just standing by the staircase. Manu is on fire. He's training the Molly. Molly on fire. Venom walks into it. OP Venom. Just too OP. Walking into a Molly. He's able to run it off. He's trying to heal it off. He's got the smoke grenade. You see Shock Boy is absolutely ruthless. Throwing in all the Mollies. Still loading in more Mollies. Oh, he goes down. Tries to get Wonder. Wonder coming back for him. Goes to 180 and gets it onto him, and that will be the end of the boys from Vigro Esports. Venom just walking into a Molly there. Beautiful gameplay as we see Lord MK pulling up quietly behind the boys from Team 4. I don't think he knows what he's getting himself into as we see Team 4 getting a knock onto Mars, actually onto Skunky. See the wide flank coming out, firing into the smoke. Evil doesn't quite get any of his shots to connect. Killer Bean with the 4x group. Still there. Tries to get him. Still spraying. Stops. He knows they're behind there. Doesn't quite connect the shots. Killer Bean potatoing a lot of shots now. Switches the weapon to the M762. He's going into the zones. Snakes. Evil pulling in quite close to Keg B. Evil hears the footstep as we see Vin gets tagged up. Evil still looting, misplaced priorities. Pushing in, he got the molly in, throws it in, lands the molly inside as we see NK. Dropping in the shots. Evil sees Keg B. Keg B is going to be the last one. Keg B is going to be the last one. He snakes it down in here. He's being loaded with a whole lot of mollies. He's going to be trying to go for the res. Be firing the door, waiting for anyone. We see the smokes coming in from Evil. The reses will be coming up from Keg B onto... Wait, what? He's not trying to get the res, bro. Team 4, be firing into the smoke. Throwing in nades into the house. Are they going to push in? Are they going to push in? Lord NK just waiting for someone to, you know, walk into his perfectly laid trap. As we see the nades coming out onto Keg B, but the nades, none, connecting. Keg B getting the res up onto Yuri, and they will be coming outside to finish this fight. He's outside. Wait, what happened to Team 4? Team 4 left to just dash through. Okay, they're still complete. They know about Lord NK, who is up on that hill. He sees him, gets him. Beautiful gameplay coming from Killer Bean onto, as he gets the knock onto Lord NK. Killer Bean is fire sprayed, gets Keg B. Zone is going to do the rest if Keg B doesn't heal up right now. 7 teams left in the lobby. It's going on outside the zone. Beautiful flank coming in from DT Killer Bean. They're rounding them up. You see smokes coming out from the guys from Mars. Shots coming in from Evil. Destro getting the knock onto Mars, getting the confirm. And that'll be all for the boys from Mars, Martian Creed. Beautiful gameplay coming in from the boys from Team 4 there. They have to get into the zone on foot. We see the boys from Team 9 still pulling in into the zone. They've got 4 kills. The new zone is about to push us as we see members from Team 8 moving into Dobro Mestro. Actually, it's just not Chinese who is here. He sees that car. He knows the car is not spawned. He still stops right away. Goes in. Okay, that's his teammates. I for fear. I for fear. And they'd be like, bro, we're about to say, as we see the play zone doing play zone 2 OP, bro. Play zone 2 OP. That's true, will be the last one. He's trying to just get into that zone. Look at him. He's firing that engine. He's revving it up. Revving it up. Is he gonna make it into the zone? He's gonna make it into the zone. He's gonna make it into the zone. He tries to make it into the zone. Stops there. Gets down. Goes prone. He's gonna heal up. I don't know if the boys from Shadowhound found him or they heard him. But yep, they heard him, and that will be the end for Team 4. They had a nice run, but unfortunately, they will be going out here in 4th place, 6th place actually. And just like that, we are down to 5 teams in the lobby. Everyone's pretty far apart from each other. So, boys from Erase Gaming pulling in closer into the zone. I'm going to be keeping my... Let's see what's going on with the airdrop. What do we have this time? Airdrop bringing to us an AUG. 5 teams left. It's almost time for Astronomia. What was that? Astronomia, that's my final circle tone as we see shock. Actually, squad strippers getting members from Team 9 as they try to rotate into the zone, bro. It's about to get loud in here. It's about to get loud in here as we see Tariq getting uprooted from the car. His teammates just driving on. They're gonna chill out. Alright. Shots coming out from Team 22 onto the boys from Shadowhounds as they're trying to rotate. Down the Reaper trying to get the knock, but doesn't quite get any of the shots to connect. We see the boys from Team 17 stopping over there. Squad strippers caught in between a rock and a hard place. They are in the middle of all of this, and it's about to go down over here in the southern side of the zone. As you see shots coming out from Shell Shock Wonder. Getting tagged up by members from Team 9. He's pulling up behind them. He hears them. I think he hears their car. Shell Shock Wonder pulling in closer the zone, pushing us further Central as Shell Shock Wonder. Papi getting the confirm onto Tariq. Shell Shock Wonder. There's a nade behind him, tags him up. Vader putting in the work. Vader tagging him up as we see Preset and Angelo pulling in for support. Nobody, I repeat, nobody is in the zone. Shadowhound finding their way into the zone. They will be leaving this fight as we see Vader getting the knock and lobby, or actually the lobby onto Wonder, who was knocked if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it will be Preset and Angelo against Vader and Royalty, who did not as we see Vader with the 4x spray trying to get a knock onto Preset. Gets the knock on Preset, Royalty gets the knock, and Angelo will be the last one up as we see Vader gets it confirmed. Vader, oof, just gets tagged up to about 15 HP. Royalty has to do this on his own. You see members from Team 22 getting Angelo, and that will be all for Squad Strippers as you see down the river. Actually, Shot. See down the river looking up onto Vader. They know he's there. They know he's there. They know he's there. And you already know what time it is. You already know what time it is. We got 4 teams in the lobby. See the nades coming out. Actually, the mollies coming out onto Vader as we see down the river. And Papi, nice nade coming in there. Doesn't quite get it to land onto them. Shadowhounds finding their way into the zone, bro. This is actually going to take longer than expected as we see shots coming out. Vader getting tagged up by Arinze Boss. What? 2 Squad Stripper teams here as we see Squad Strippers against Squad Strippers. Royalty with the last one up against Papi and Dandy Reaper. They cannot chill in this zone. Royalty trying to get into the zone. Papi has a car to rotate. They are going to be letting Royalty rotate into the zone, and no shots coming in. Doesn't quite get it to connect. Royalty surviving that one for about 2 more seconds. Dies to the zone, and we are left with 3 teams. We see Shadowhounds pulling close to the boys from Team 8. That'll be the TPP boys and Not Gaming. It's all happening over here in Dobro Metro. Who is going to take this fight home? We see Team 22 trying to rotate into the zone. The boys from Shadowhound hear them coming up behind them. Kiddy leading the push onto them. Kiddy doesn't quite go outside to push. We see the full boys from Team 22. It's a full squad. We got 2. What? Okay, we got 2 full squads here and a team of 3. How is he gonna play? How is he gonna play out? Everyone's being quite gentle. The zone! The zone! Bro! Shots coming out from Squad Strippers. Dandy Reaper getting the knock onto Kitty, but it's a knock for a knock. You see the boys from Team 8 getting into the zone. They don't have time for this fight. They hear the fight going on, but they will not be engaging as we see Arinze Boss pushing in. Arinze Boss pushing into the zone. Come on, Rich. Come on, buddy. See shots coming out from Team Lucy. 6 onto Arinze Boss. Arinze Boss getting tagged up as we see 6 getting taken out as it is TPP. Team 8 against Papi. It's Papi. Papi will be the last one up. Or wait, no, he will not. Papi will be the only one here. Actually, we see them revving the engine, trying to get into the zone. Full man rotation in the Zima UAZ, not the smartest of idea. I see them being pulled out of this car in like 2 seconds. Shots coming out onto the boys from Team 22 as they try to rotate into the zone. Dandy Reaper trying to return fire. Oh no, who's driving? Who is driving? They try to get into the zone. Shots trying to come out, but they just force their way into the zone. They do not know it's just them. They are in the zone. It's time for some serious gatekeeping, bro. Who is going to take this one home? Who is going to take this one home? See the boys from Team 8 pushing in. Lucid sitting down here with 7 kills. What? They have 17 kills, bro. They've got 17 kills. You love to see it. You see Chinese pulling in closely. He hears them. He knows they're there. He knows they're there. He's loading up the molly. Doesn't quite get it there. We see the smokes coming out from Squad Strippers. Squad Strippers. Why are you still running? They're the last dudes, yo. Push. If this zone moves one more time, I'm most probably going to just stop the music. What is going on with you guys? Push, push, push. I'm going aerial on this one. TPP Lucid running outside, gets into the second warehouse. Tom Shelby knows he's there. Is he gonna load the nade? Is he gonna load the nade? No, he's not. Lucy, does he see him? No, he does not see him. No, that's not there. So we're getting there. Lucy trying to get the white flank outside, taking a little bit of zone damage, but is determined to make it into the zone. Lucy taking a little bit of zone damage, tries to get Shelby, doesn't quite get the angle, and now he's in a tight spot, getting tagged up. Lucy gets into the zone real quick, but nope, gets tagged up by Papi. Chinese letting the shots come out. It's Chinese against Papi, and Tom Shelby gets Tom Shelby, doesn't get Papi. Dan the Reaper goes down to Boyik, and it's going to be Boyik and Manny against Papi. Can Papi do this? Can Papi do this? Papi will be the last one up. Papi pushing with 30 HP onto Boyik. But you see him starts with the free fire, gets Boyik. Papi, is Papi going to be able to pull this off? Is Papi against Manny? Manny against Papi. Who is going to take this one? Who is going to take this one? Papi getting this confirmed. He's trying to get those kills as much as he can. He's going to be trying to heal up. Manny knows he's there. Is Manny going to be pushing? Manny's not in the zone. Papi is not in the zone. Manny getting the confirm onto Tom Shelby, and it is Manny versus Papi. Manny against Papi. Who is going to take this home? Who is going to take this home? Manny coming outside. We see the zone beginning to push him. Manny's going to see if he can get the res onto one of his members as Manny tries to res Lucy. Papi getting the confirms onto North. Chinese. They've got 19 kills, Team 8. Team 22 sitting down here with 9 kills. 9 versus 19. The res is coming up. Lucy is up, and they're going to be trying to get into the zone. Is Papi going to be able to do this? Molly is coming out from Manny. Manny letting that Molly flow. And Manny gets him with the drop shot. Beautiful, beautiful gameplay. 20 kills coming out from TPP over there. And bro. This has got to be like the most intense weekending match I've seen in like a hot minute. This is actually crazy gameplay. Crazy gameplay. You love to see beautiful gameplay coming out from the boys from TPP. Finishing this one with 20 kills. The boys from Squad Strippers. Papi trying to knock that, actually clean that one up, but he was just able to finish it up with 9 kills. GG's there. Shadowhounds, 3rd place. We see the boys from, I don't know what team that is. Shell Shock finishing in 6th place. DT finishing in 6th place. All of them dying to the zone. Mars finishing in 7th place. I'm actually just blown away with what just happened in this final circle, bro. This was actually crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. We love to see it. We love to play. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to be seeing you guys next time. I have to go and prepare chin chin. You know the vibes. Bye-bye. I'm V now. Bro. No, not yet. I have to end this stream.